Have you had the talk? Do you think mental illness affects children and adolescents? According to the Mental Health Commission of Canada, an estimated 1 million youth between the ages of 9 and 19 are currently experiencing a mental illness. Two of the most common mental disorders are depression and anxiety. Some of the symptoms for depression include loss of pleasure or depressed mood for most of the day, nearly every day, a significant increase or decrease in sleep, diminished concentration, and even suicidality. And for anxiety, the symptoms can include restlessness, irritability, muscle tension, and sleep disturbance. What could this look like in a child? They may have difficulty concentrating in school, and their grades may be affected. It could be that they no longer enjoy activities they once did, things like sports, school clubs, or spending time with friends. And they may sleep excessively or have difficulty getting an adequate amount of sleep. Why should you be aware of changes in a child's behavior that persist over time? It's important because it can affect the quality of life for a child. The symptoms can also become more severe if not addressed. Research shows that untreated mental health problems in young people lead to a range of poor outcomes, including poor educational achievement, family dysfunction, poor physical health, and criminal or deviant behavior. Another unfortunate reality of mental illness is suicidal ideation and attempts. Suicide is the second leading cause of death for Canadian youth aged 10 to 24. What are the biggest challenges when addressing unhealthy behavior? One study on depression in patients aged 13 to 17 found that 78% acknowledged having a problem, while only 54% of the parents recognized their child was exhibiting unhealthy behavior. Think back to your school years. Do you remember a time that you were bullied or saw someone else being bullied? Now that you see kids of all ages having access to technology, a new form of bullying has become a reality. Cyberbullying, the use of emails, cell phones, and internet sites to threaten, harass, embarrass, and socially exclude. A study found that traditional bullying was experienced by 25% of the students, while 17% experienced cyberbullying. What makes cyberbullying unique? 1. Girls are more likely to be cyberbullied. 2. The victims are entirely powerless to escape the situation. And 3. It can be more psychologically and emotionally distressing. Victims of both forms of bullying were at significantly higher risk for suicidal ideation and attempts. Regardless of the source of stress or negative feelings, there are things we can do to help our children. Providing a safe place for a child to openly communicate about their feelings, struggles, and accomplishments can improve their overall quality of life. Open communication can reduce the discrepancy between the child's recognition and the parent's acknowledgement of the child's unhealthy behaviors. Children's coping strategies are influenced by the adult figures in their lives. This is why it is important to teach and model effective strategies. Did you know children who are resilient tend to be happier, healthier, and more successful in school? Resiliency can foster secure relationships and decrease the likelihood of depression. How can you promote resiliency in your child? Help them to think positively, consider different perspectives, embrace challenges, identify and nurture their own strengths, build self-esteem and self-efficacy, and make healthy social connections. There are many resources available in your local community or on the internet. Let us start you off.